all right. What's going on, everyone? Taps118, and today we're getting into the Itto story. We can finally unlock the Archon quest to continue that in the chasm. So I'm pretty excited for that because that's going to open up a whole new avenue to start catching up on more than just stories and you know, the Dendro Archon story and world quest, which I've been kind of working on my own. So hopefully I can catch up really soon because I do want to start working on a second account, Asia account, that's going to be completely F2P. And then there's other things that I kind of do want to try out and see what happens with that. I found a little game. It's called The Legend of Neverland. It's kind of very similar to this, but I want to try to give that a try. It looks pretty good. We'll see what happens though. But I guess it should take me probably relatively about a month, maybe 5 to 6 weeks for me to kind of catch up. I have a lot to do in Inazuma yet. I have quite a few things in Leeway to do. I have other story quests to unlock and get done as well. I have those hangouts to do. Latin humbled me a little bit, so I appreciate you. I didn't realize exactly how much stuff I got going on. Looking at the map in Leeway, I still have quite a lot of chests, trials, other things to unlock. Most of them are around the 60% range, but Inazuma's definitely looking pretty pretty sad right now. I think my highest completion or exploration progress is like 26%. Everything else is like around 10ish. So, and we got a whole island we haven't even unlocked yet. So it's there's a lot to do, a lot of primos to get. So yeah, still got a lot to do. So yeah, the chasm, I went in there a couple days ago, and I went into the chasm, started looking for treasure chests. I still got a lot of things to find in Dragon Spine, which I really hate going there. We won't talk about that. But we are going to be working at getting 100% for everything and just catching up and keeping up with everything. We'll still do we can still do a lot of co-op, especially when I do catch up on this account, but I will be focusing on the Asia account. I don't think I'll be streaming that as much. But just letting you guys know what the next 5-6 weeks are going to look like. So, with that being said, if you're new to the channel, if you're watching over on Twitch, please hit follow. It's absolutely free. If you're over on YouTube, this is a dual stream. Subscribe is absolutely free. Hit the like button for me. Let's go ahead and get it underway. All right, so we're gonna start it out. I got everything ready. Got the commissions done early today. Let's talk to Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers
Yeah,
Guild
Angel,
has
it's
recently
been
received a commission
quite a
directly
journey,
from
huh?
the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
That's so.
Just another day on the job for us!
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and
Possibly.
sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo! This does sound like a job for the Traveler. be back with that Oni in no time!
That's right.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang. Let's go with he has a gang, but I have Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will
I
leave the
thought
fight
you helped all the
you.
time,
The
Paimon.
last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information. Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
Yeah, Dragon Spine will wait. Probably most of Leeway will wait.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is, he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little
I
surprised
can't wait
when
for
I
the
first
next
heard
update
it.
either.
Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
Yes, he did.
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything
No one
he
likes
does.
a big mouth, I guess.
Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite, but when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Let's go with that option.
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself.
I can't wait to catch up to some of you guys. It's gonna be
I
great.
keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang.
We can farm
If
together.
I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
I gotta do some fishing. I gotta do, I gotta start getting Ayaka's stuff ready. Because when she comes, I'm trying to have everything ready for her.
The latest in fashion.
Yo, what's
Come
up,
and
geek?
have a
Long
look.
time no see, buddy. How you doing,
Arataki
man?
Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure?
And
Is he
Raiden
really
as well, yeah.
trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he's not smart
Maybe
enough?
a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with
Blue
the kids on the
enhancement ores?
streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes
don't,
catastrophically.
On purpose, though.
You don't
right?
mind for them with
No,
at the
not at all.
adventure
The
guild?
one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
Whoa.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
That went from 0 to 100 real
That's
quick.
just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so
Yo,
I
Geek,
stepped
have
in
you
and
pulled
gave
for any
Itto a
more 5-star
scolding.
characters?
He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
You used
In
all your
fact,
ores?
the
Ooh.
children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Let's go with I think I understand your point now.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against
Still,
him
you
is
never know what
supposed
somebody
to be
can do, man.
irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay. Nah, I've been saving for child. Why child? Mako. I don't know. Miko. I don't think I'm skipping the next banner. Dude, funny story. So I've been trying to get Xiangling, and I decided to try to get my pity up on this banner, and I actually freaking pulled Nilou with like 50 something pity or like close to. I don't think it was. No, I had 55 pity when I did the
Boats
pull.
are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
I ended up pulling her.
And those that come
Didn't want
across
her.
Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Really run out of exciting cases. Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know
Why?
he's already left
Tell me.
Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, bro.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case.
Maybe he got framed.
For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
I haven't lost to 50,
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the
Might
start.
do some Latin. You already know, man. I'll pull on your account, bro. Let me know.
Of course he did.
I'm happy.
Whether
I'll be happy
material
to
or
do so.
psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Is that so?
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected
Yuri,
that he would go
welcome.
to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Evidence seems
If the two
solid.
of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Kind of.
Thanks for all the
Kind of
info.
Latin. Seems like a tough guy,
Still
pretty
don't know who
honest
he
guy.
could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist.
Oh, let's see if it's okay. Never mind. We're like right there.
Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
I don't know how many ores I have. Since you guys are talking about ores, yeah. These are the ones you're talking about? Right? I don't know, since the beginning of the game, I've been like pulling these. And I just kind of kept them there. But lately I've been pulling for Mora versus forging, or not forging, but like go to the weapons button. Yeah. Since the very beginning of, since I could go to the Adventure Guild, that's all I've been pulling.
We'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
I have Itto on my alternate account now
How
I
much
think
more
about it.
are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora up
Whoa.
front, plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Bruh, I'm good.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even
I'll
come
just
up
do
with
it
the
on my
price
own.
that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission.
How far
All
are
you'll
you,
need to pay
geek?
is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the
5%
full
though?
picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Story time.
A
I go broke when I
long
pull a new
time ago,
character, then I
in a
save up for
village
the next
lost
one.
to time, there lived a crimson oni and
Looks
a blue
like I'm gonna
oni.
have to do the same thing.
They were the best of friends.
There's
The
a lot in
crimson oni
Mondstadt
looked
too.
fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an oni. The crimson
This is
oni
cute.
wished to befriend the
I like
humans,
this.
but
Hello,
they were
Cassidy.
scared and
Welcome
threw
to the
beans
stream.
at him whenever he came near. So the blue oni said to the crimson oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the crimson oni chased the blue oni away. The crimson oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson oni went to tell the blue oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Is that so?
That's it?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Funky.
Oni.
I got pretty broke pretty quick like that.
I suppose the blue oni simply disappeared, never to
I've
be
been
seen
kind of
again.
doing it one at a time.
Only the crimson oni remain now.
But the blue oni was just an innocent little kid.
He was
Of
trying to
course
help
it
his
does.
friend.
Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the blue oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Let's go.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto
Dude,
has given
Ayato
into his
is
bad
broken.
side, Won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes.
Angel, we can always
Now that you
farm for
mention it,
Zhongli
I
artifacts
seem to
together.
recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could
That's
weaken
so.
him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
I wouldn't say that that's our only option. I would say it seems unfair because I want to fight him.
Fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's
Hey.
head to Yoshiori Island and start looking for Itto.
Let's go. You got some beans? Yeah, we'll go here. This is the closest. We want to get him the Jade Cutter. I'm gonna be super broke when Ayaka's banner comes out, because I'm gonna pull for her weapon as well. I'm not pulling in a weapon banner. Get Xiao's weapon since now it's in the standard banner. I never noticed the dragon head. Why is it that everywhere I go, it says that it's highly dangerous? Because I'm under leveled and I'm still kicking everyone's butt. I gotta unlock that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to do, man.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
Whoa.
Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly
Whoa.
noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
What was that? Did you guys see that?
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Where? I don't see no footprints. You guys see any footprints? This is the only spot. Alright, there we go.
Could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
Start
It'll save a
farming.
lot of hassle
We can
if
do
we can avoid a
domains
fight.
together if you want. I'm only farming for Xiao and Albedo's artifacts. I'm thinking of farming Zhongli artifacts after I get the set. It's gonna be a while. Wait a minute. Why does he get struck by lightning?
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control.
Is that so?
It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
Let's see if I get hit by lightning, I'll make a wish.
Whatever it is you want.
How about that?
It's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
I think you were right, Lan. I think Itto's English voice actor is probably the best so far.
Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Let's go with the first option.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here?
Because we are gods.
Whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Oh, man.
Pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself.
I don't think he
Nobody
did it.
else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a
think he's
little
taking
food
the
and
fall.
drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Questionable reasoning
Hey,
here.
what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case,
Bro, we got beans.
Uncle Itto!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
They are friends.
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh.
It is hilarious.
It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so.
What in the world?
Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back.
Oh, he didn't get hit by lightning.
They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to cover
But
for
if you
everyone.
care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
I mean, we could also just chill with them. So why don't we just go with alright?
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Seems like a pretty innocent guy. I like him so far. Okay, here we are.
Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way.
Sounds like you.
Grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
Okay.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see.
I've noticed that a couple times.
Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
There's been a couple lines that haven't followed the actual script.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Alright, if I get hit by lightning, we have to make a single wish.
That'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave... Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about.
What's up, dope?
Huh? Oh, what the... Oh, no,
yeah, the big expert,
lavender melons.
Taking us on a wild goose chase here.
Even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
There's one right there.
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
Let's go with this kind of small.
It's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring.
Yeah,
It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages.
When are you gonna start?
Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion!
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one.
Bro,
What do you
cares?
think, Itto? It's big and strong and
No one
looks
cares,
like a
bro.
real fighter.
All games
It
we can
matches
get back to at
everything
any
you said
time.
about a good fighter beetle. But the one you
Yeah,
guys
the
found
improvisation
must
makes it
be
better. I agree with you.
Way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
And it's a
Well,
king one.
looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but, but still.
Oh,
That's
so
good.
overall, not that good then.
Stray wasn't a very long game, I don't think.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This time.
Well,
Thought you were an expert, bro.
you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
We're gonna take yours.
let's not do anything rash here, you know. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started.
Personality's
Man,
hilarious.
I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
I think Pete finished that game pretty quick.
Next on the agenda.
Few more weeks, I'm hoping, and I shouldn't be as crazy busy, so we'll be streaming a little bit more often.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh no! Yangling! Right here! Bingo!
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Let that not happen again. Oh my god.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle.
I want to
Go,
play,
go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Wow, I can't remember the name.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
They didn't even do anything. I thought it was gonna be intense. Oh man.
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Oh, it's my seventh
Nier
loss in a
Automata.
row.
Wow, I can't believe that. Wasn't it called Legend of something? What? Oh no, I haven't started that yet, King.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
Alright, we're coming out with the
I
big
won't
boy.
forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go
Paimon's
get him,
gonna win.
Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
That's the Big Daddy one. Let's go.
But it's still no match for you,
Yeah, the new
Stripey.
game I was telling you about. What's up, Dr. Crack Ducks?
All right, little guy. Use your Super Paimon Tornado!
Super Paimon Tornado? Oh, there it is.
I can't believe it. I lost.
That's a big beetle, though.
We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's
Oh,
got
you
mad
were up
talent.
tonight. I knew it, bro.
Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
I hope you get better, bro.
Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all,
Back to seriousness.
this is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word.
That's my ninja way.
Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect
Official,
a
welcome
thing.
to the stream.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Huh?
23 wishes for Nahida.
didn't I tell
Let
ya?
me know if you want me
They're
to
my
pull.
friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything
I'm
wrong,
skipping Nahida as
he
well.
also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
All right, so let's go with what's the story here.
Some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
Yes, I am skipping
I
Nahida.
guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll
Shenyi's
explain
rerun.
everything.
What's up, Jonathan? Welcome back.
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
I
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
Why?
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Because we don't want to pull on an Archon. I'm not ready to build.
Maybe you don't
Dendro
know
yet.
because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago.
It was the Blue Oni.
The story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
Thankfully.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni
Nahida.
is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories,
Why
but
would you be
there's
ticked
something
off?
they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions.
Now, be nice.
The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave 2 conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
Of course they did, man.
So
Come on
you're
now.
saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right.
Well,
Most people don't pay
first,
attention to the
hi,
color of an Oni's
Sushi,
horns.
welcome to the stream.
Probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by
What?
the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it would be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni.
I don't know what
bring
you're
myself
talking
to
about.
accept it.
Because their damage is potentially amazing. I mean, so far what I've seen is most Archons are mostly support. Really came onto the stream to ask me a question like that? To then just leave? Okay, well, cool. Whatever.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period.
Yeah, I
My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow.
Get some good rest,
But
bro. Hopefully
I
I'll
don't
see you
have
again
any
soon.
evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Shouldn't
I
have
never
lied
wanted
to
to
us.
tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been
Fatui.
going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
Nah, we got you, bro.
That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got.
Sess, hi, welcome.
But
It's
if
been
you're
a little
willing to
while.
believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too.
Let's go with the real culprits.
Just
Must-
treat it like we're
that
here
one.
to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything.
I will be, don't
Don't
you
say
worry.
that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Yes, it is. All right, we get A little bit of some adventure points right there. Let's see where we gotta go. We'll travel to the statue. Oh my god! That's 2 for you, Latin. I'm wishing every time I get hit by lightning. That one was so unfair. Hey, what's up, Rose? Sorry I'm late, not feeling well. Another wish, another blue. I just got another Beto before this. If you're not feeling well, Rose, you should get some rest. I hope you feel better very soon. Alright, I don't want to get struck by lightning again. We're dipping into Genesis Crystal territory.
Yo, you must be Masato.
And Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened.
Yeah, thank you.
I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's
maybe
not
it was
the
the
first
Ronin,
time that's happened
not
to
the
me.
Fatui.
Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way.
Rest always helps
But this
when you're
time
feeling
was different.
sick.
They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
I know.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got
don't know
down
when
on
I'll
my
get
knees
around to
and
doing
begged.
it.
Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
So there was friction between the group.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
They needed the money.
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could
Zhongli
they
is
have
my,
wanted
my
with me?
shielder too.
I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked.
But
what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ah, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name
Noelle, really?
scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Okay. Let's go to the beach, guys. Get your swimsuits. You're not gonna need to tan, so you don't have to bring your tanning lotion. We're good. Sunblock, we don't need it.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Got you.
Oh, here they
No
come.
worries.
Yeah, there
I'm
they are.
used to it, Cassidy.
One of them has horns. All right, it's
Whoa.
go time. Let's get him.
Okay, I don't know if I've ever played with this guy before.
Well, that looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me.
Oh, he's a
Fight
heavy.
first,
What a
talk
shame.
later.
Born of ice and frost.
That was a nice little move.
To the ferry.
No touching.
Finally, No. Yay.
Access denied. Blaze over.
I will have order. To the ferry. Finally, to the ferry.
Okay.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Itto,
Has an
descendant
E-charge
of the
attack, though?
Crimson Oni.
I don't know. I'm just not very
I
good
know
with.
who you are.
I'm not
From
good
the
with
day
heavies.
we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're
Wait,
wrong.
what?
I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue
Guy
Oni
sounds like
gave up
Sasuke.
everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Itto,
After
what
using
exactly
burst,
do
hold
you
down the
contribute
attack
to
button.
human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse
I hope
still,
a certain
you let them
streamer
get
will
your
lose
vision
50-50
during the
on my
Vision
account
Hunt
to
decree.
Chi-Chi. If you
Protecting
will let
the
me pull,
Oni
I'll pull on
pride?
your account.
Huh. You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Damn.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni
I'm
pride,
waiting for the tears, Latin.
we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless
go.
oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends?
The story, though.
I've
like,
abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
You don't need to go to such extremes.
And besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni.
Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on.
Why can't they
Why
both
couldn't
live on?
you've just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryou Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway.
You better hold them back.
I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey!
No, I don't want any spoilers.
He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Okay, so it's just Itto by himself.
Who goes there? Get them!
Is that a cow?
I must.
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Archon Itto!
Definitely still not a heavy I can get behind.
Let's roll!
I'm sorry, guys.
You cannot match my bravery!
Do not like Claymore.
I must.
Come on, I want to use this burst.
Attaboy!
Okay, here we go.
Oh, coming through!
Take this! Soldiers, quick! I've lost.
Okay.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Gonna go to jail,
Hey,
bro.
boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time. Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want
A
some
Noel
of this?
main? Who's got a
There's
Noel
plenty to
main?
go around.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find... Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
Maybe he just...
A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
Oh!
Time for takeoff. Access denied.
Finally, to the ferry.
That was beautiful right there.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air.
They go up?
Unless they're all ninjas or something.
Okay, looks like they may have gone up. Highly dangerous.
Hidden entrance, yes! Alright, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Let's go.
See if we get our happy ending. Yep, this is our squad right here. Any treasure chest?
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Ah!
Order guide you. To the ferry. How's this? Finally,
No. Peace. You know peace.
Access denied.
Put me in a corner.
To the
Sorry,
ferry.
Get out of my face. This guy's got health, man.
It's my lucky day.
It's not your lucky day.
Finally,
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What happens if we go over there? Wait, am I gonna hit all these places or not? Alright, let's try it. I just want to make sure. I don't want to miss a treasure chest.
Let's get down to
We need
business.
primos.
There's more! Solidify!
Everybody stand!
All hail! Born of icy frost.
Very. Finally, No. Finally, No. To the ferry.
Oh, yes. Let's get that. What is this? We gotta shut these down?
We're way behind schedule.
Yes, I do know how to make rolls on Discord. I will eventually do that. Alright, let's get out of here. Just give me a little bit more time, guys. I got too much going on in regular life right now. Eventually, like, we'll get to a lot of those things when we get there. Hopefully I didn't miss anything up there. Okay, let's plunge. You said that before, Cassidy.
Next on the agenda. We're way
Alright,
behind
hold on.
schedule.
I feel like I need to go to that other side. Well, first we gotta see what roles we're gonna do.
We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Just give me a couple more weeks. The ultimate fail.
Next on the agenda.
Alright. What the hell is this? Okay, maybe it might be for the ladder. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Wow, that was hard to peep. I almost missed that.
We're way behind schedule.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh!
Look at all the people locked up in here.
They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
How's this? There's more! Ooh. Ha! Finally.
Nice, light it up!
Say no more! Nice play!
Attaboy!
No touching.
To the ferry. Finally, to the ferry.
Cass, I have a feeling of what one of the rules you'll add are. What rules? What are you guys talking
You're all
about?
free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yeah, mine. My rules.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
To have a successful
Don't
Discord
worry,
server.
he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you.
Can you make them?
I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
We can
You were the one who
discuss
saved him?
if you guys have
Oh,
anything to add.
Thank you!
No, please, no.
I'll be adding
no
them
need
very
to thank
soon.
me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do.
I did say I'm open to
Before you go
suggestions.
calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another
DM me.
person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Well, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because
Yeah, just send
one
me
of
a
the
DM.
guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like
So
the
they're
ones
both
this
good
guy has.
people in a way.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand
So
what
was
he
the
was
Ronin.
trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our
Sounds good.
entire family. We are indebted to you.
Okay.
Child that made some poor choices. Anyway,
There's
let's get
another one
going.
right back
While
here.
we still have time.
chest. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Any others?
We're way behind schedule.
Wait. What the heck? Okay, so we've been here before. We gotta go where? Okay. Sounds good, Suno. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
We spin this
We're way
around.
behind schedule.
No. Okay. I don't know if I did that right.
We're way behind schedule.
How am I gonna get over there? The confusion is real. Okay, let's put them back how they were.
Next on the agenda.
So weird the position where they put me at. But I did go down the ladder, so
We're
that's
way
only-
behind schedule.
There we go. Yay! Huh? Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Pulled there, now we can go down this way. So I just missed that pull on my own. It's all good, Atsushi. We all know that it's true. Alright, now that that's way up there, we'll keep that the way that is. And then we gotta move maybe this one, I would assume. And then go right back up.
Next on the agenda.
First thing I see is Sushi post some nice cursed Itto art.
We're way behind schedule.
Hey, Lisa-chan. How are you? Sorry, I didn't see your message there. Okay, once again, here we are.
The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Access denied.
Feel my blade out
Next
there.
on the agenda.
This is order. Boom! Perfect distance. Say no more.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Going in.
Blade.
No touching.
The fairy.
It's showtime. Let's roll.
There's more.
The cow did all the
You
work.
think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a
Bro,
little
we just
secret.
took out everyone.
A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish.
Or
Aren't
what?
you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
Ready to pop off in a competitive league.
Whole place up?
Feeling swagger. What competitive league?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
The paper bomb.
That's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... Now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
Nah, bro.
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. 'Cause
Rocket
I'm
League
done
is pretty
listening.
sweet. Rocket League. What is that? Oh, you just got slapped.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
What is up with
Hey,
this dude?
oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it.
It's a
If
game
you were
super
that
loud on
cruel, then
Twitch.
why bother protecting every person
Never
you
heard
come
of it.
across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now.
I don't think
I
so,
chose
bro.
this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale!
Oh my
Sacrificing
god.
himself for
Is
the
this like a
Crimson
vicious
Oni!
circle?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But
Very
before
good,
any of
nice
that can
words.
happen, you need to get yourself
Take a
behind
hint,
me and forget
guys.
about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
He's gonna rip the paper. Oh no, the other guy's gonna snatch it. Oh my god. That's right, he don't want the smoke. Oh, he got the smoke. Damn, bro. Oh!
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
Dude.
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
That dude got crushed by that boulder.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve! Ah, shut up, would ya?
The diving catch. Wait, what's that? What does he say? Like Texas Punch or something like that from My Hero Academia?
I managed to save everyone! But what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Texas Smash, there we go. Thank you, Atsushi. Itto said he would take care of it.
Look!
Wiggle, 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 swag music.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm
We're
sure
just
I'd be
glad
looking a
you're
whole
okay.
lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Let's go with that.
Why?
That option.
Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner.
Thought they took
If
his
you knew
vision.
about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Bro, that
Not
happened
to
so
me.
long ago.
I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni.
Yeah, they
And
said
let me tell
they
you,
took
the
it from him,
Inazuma of
though.
today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but
Bro,
in
Ganyu's
spite
got
of
horns
everything,
too.
you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid.
Relax.
We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
Don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking.
Yes, they are.
Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property.
Bro,
Please
the
do
other
not
guy
attempt to
was.
resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll be
But
out.
no
We'll
worries.
post your bail.
I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Damn.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The grandma.
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
All right, sure. We'll tell her.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to you.
You can just come right
As
to
for
my
you
party,
two,
bro.
Lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you
Yeah,
too.
no, that doesn't
But,
pertain to me, bro.
given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case,
That's
we
what
won't
I
press
thought.
charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait. Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was going to say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself. You know?
Oh, this
Yeah,
guy.
all right. See you next time. Whenever that'll be.
All right. Looks like the Beatles. I love how they end it. That was the Salt Bay finish right there. All right, let's talk to the granny. Oh, let's hear Paimon. Okay.
Weird.
He is pretty weird. Yes, he is. But that was cool. I liked it. I liked the story. Okay, now we gotta try not to get hit by lightning.
I was just thinking that the silk flowers at the Feywind Commerce Guild needed watering. The transport coordinators will probably moan about the muddy mountain roads again, though.
Oh my god. That almost gave me a heart attack for real.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh my god, can I make this? Okay. Now we just gotta stay out of the lightning's way.
Next on the agenda.
Okay.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Itto.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away?
They did.
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Her kimono
Yeah, I
looks
knew
nice.
it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes.
We'll post the
you
bail right
needn't
now.
worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire. But
right,
now
guys,
the future looks
whoever's
bright.
gonna join,
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm
As
gonna
for
be
the
running
Blue Oni,
Emblem.
just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Oh, that's right. Today is Monday.
Oh, yes. And you know what?
You want to run it,
I
Lamb?
think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed.
All right,
They
no worries.
started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary,
I almost forgot
I'm
today's
quite
Monday.
proud of it.
Wait, hold on.
Because Itto is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home.
Didn't have someone to play
The
with.
crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue
There's
Oni.
the tears.
His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If
Oh,
you
look at the
don't
food.
want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
Aww.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Aww.
Hey, Traveler!
Why?
Remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Paimon took a quick peek before we left last time. There's something of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange? Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
All right. We gotta get the hell out of here. Anyone else coming in? No, not now. I'm out of here. Weekly bosses. We got. Woo! At least we didn't get struck by lightning again.
When did that happen?
I hope you're not gonna be using that character, Sono. Dory? Really? Okay. We don't have a lot of time. We gotta burn through all this stuff. Oh!
Continuous pressure to the wound.
This world, a fleeting shadow. We're waiting. Access denied. Rainbow sisters. Shattered.
You know Well, we'll probably carry. We'll see.
Your verdict is decided. Pathetic. Weak. Pathetic. Weak. Pathetic. Be gone!
Born of ice and frost.
This
We're way
body
behind
is
schedule.
eternal. There is no
Susan,
escape.
no!
Inferior. Purge all obstacles. There is no escape. Witness the final calamity.
Oh God! Oh God!
Inferior.
No touching.
Perish.
Get it ready!
Eternity is in my hands.
Damn, 900? Okay. There we go.
Next on the
crap.
agenda.
Ah! I'm not happy. Alright, Rose. Get better. What's up, On?
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands. Shattered.
I should have brought in Zhongli.
Weak. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. This ends now. This body is eternal. Perish. Sever. Inferior. Get out of my way. Witness the final calamity. Perish. Inferior. Eternity is in my hands.
That's the thing I freaking hate.
Purge all obstacles.
Oh, Angel! Angel took the L.
Perish. Inferior.
Damn, Land's prediction, bro.
There's no escape.
Respect. Alright, the Susanoo has broken. That Noelle is very strong. I hope you guys can take her down before the next Susanoo.
Weak. Gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Come on, guys, you got this.
The eye sweeps the lands.
So close, come on. Noelle, carry, baby!
Pathetic.
Woo!
Be gone.
Woo! Damn! I see you! That was sick! That was super sick. That's a phenomenal Noelle right there. Alright, weekly bosses are gonna be put on hold because I'm gonna be doing...
Good. I was just
I'm gonna
thinking
do
silk
one
flowers at the...
one a day for now. Let's go, child. Hold on. I don't think I need anything. No, I do need something from child. But I need to go up against, man, I can't remember this dude's name. The first dragon from Mondstadt. What's his name? Storm Terror. Storm Terror. Davlin, yeah. There we go. Or, yeah, whatever. Oh, man.
We're way behind schedule. Born of Ice and Frost. Barbados. Next on the agenda. This is long overdue. Access denied.
I thought we were done. There we go. Seduce the tree behind the tree. Signora? We could do Signora. It'll be between Signora and Child. I'll lock that in. One more. We'll do one more here and then Signora and then I gotta go. Azdaha probably more needed. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to jump the gun and just like, I gotta see exactly what I'm gonna need. I know for a fact Azdaha is part of it, but I do need Davlin too.
We're way behind schedule. Hear me. Next on the agenda. For Rex weapons.
We can can probably do a Zahaha next.
We're way behind schedule.
Hey, let's go.
We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, but it's the resin. I don't want to spend 60 resin. Jesus Christ. Defense. I don't... I don't know.
But I love
We're gonna
listening
take
to the
on
rain from the
Azdaha, and that's
courtyard.
gonna be it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Dr. Quackducks. I appreciate that. Thank you for being so nice. Is he ready to take on though? Because I didn't do Azdaha for a while. Yeah. Okay. We got Cryo and Hydro. I only have a few minutes, guys. What's up, Rio? I'm gonna probably have to bring in Zong. Yeah, but if I do, for example, like if I do Signora, that'll be the next 30. Then if I try to do Davlin, then that's gonna be 60. So it's like I gotta pick and choose.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Oh, I'm here, bro. Let's go. Let's handle the business.
I will have order.
What do you mean with different lines on the lead? Oh, Sono!
Gather. Solidify. This is order.
I think the game knows that if I brought Ganyu in here, damn,
Today,
I was getting hit.
you witness your reckoning.
Stabilize.
One with wind and cloud. Worthless. Worthless.
Order guide.
Solidify!
That I don't know when there will be.
Fallen leaves. Storm by night.
Stabilize!
Woo, that's a big boy.
There is no atonement for the day.
It's finally come.
Oh no! Looks like Angel took the L.
Stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Cassidy.
Experience an eon of suffering.
I'm good.
Solidify! This is order.
How am I dying here?
You shouldn't see me like this.
This is why we shouldn't have taken on Azdaha. Alright guys, we're gonna end it there. We're gonna end it on an L. I had the shield up. That's why I was shocked. Like, why am I still taking damage? So, yeah. It's alright. It's alright. We'll take on Azdaha another time. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed and you're over on YouTube, it's absolutely free. Please subscribe.
There's still a lot
if you're
left to do.
watching over on Twitch, please follow. Hit the like button for me. And yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. So don't worry about that. We'll be on tomorrow. We'll take on a couple other things. I'm definitely gonna do probably gonna take on Dabbler. So we'll do that. That being said, guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate you for being here once again. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.